What's up, y'all? Colson here, Colson Doe Fishing. Today we're going to be going over the worst fishing kayak brands of 2023. Let's get into this video. Okay, y'all, so starting off, I know I'm gonna make some people mad. Facts outweigh feelings, so we're just gonna hit it hard. To start off, the third worst fishing kayak brand of 2023, Feel Free. Now, I know a lot of those kayaks are used by more beginner kayakers, and I completely respect that, but the reason I'm putting Feel Free at the third worst fishing kayak brand of 2023 is they break a lot. I can't remember their drive exactly what it's called, but it breaks a ton. That drive is really inconsistent. I've been in one before. It just kind of has a cheap feel. That's another problem with that brand. And a lot of their kayaks are pretty heavy. Not really the most stable boats, although they are pretty stable. They're just not as stable as they should be per size. Although they have a decent price point, the quality and the weight is just really not worth it in my opinion. Hit it off on number two. Number two is Jackson Kayaks. Now, I do want to make an exception for this. This is not including the Blue Sky Angler kayak. That kayak is a killer boat, and personally I believe that is one of the best fishing kayaks on the market. So to hit it off, I just think the reasons why Jackson Kayaks are not as good of kayaks as all the other ones on the market is the price. They're pretty expensive boats for what they can do. They break a good amount based on what I've seen. I've been in one before. They're okay boats. They just break a pretty good amount. Warranty isn't terrible, but it's just not great. And last but not least, those kayaks are not versatile at all. You cannot just go throw it in the river and be able to drag it around. They're pretty heavy. I just feel like the flex drive is overrated. I personally would prefer the New Canoe pivot drive. And now we get to number one, y'all. I want to hit this brand hard. This is a brand that I literally hate. I used to own these kayaks. I used to use them hardcore, and they are not reliable at all. Hobie is the number one worst fishing kayak brand of 2023, and I think they have been for a couple years now, and here's why. To start it off, they break a ton. I had a Hobie PA14, that thing non-stop was breaking, and I know for a fact it wasn't a lemon because a lot of other people experience these problems. Yes, it is a barge, yes, it's got a lot of storage, but it's just not worth it when it comes to another problem, how heavy it is. That boat is a literal tank. It is not easy to move. When I say tank, that does not mean it's stable. It's just a heavy, big boat, and that's another problem with it. It's not stable at all. A lot of people think it's super stable. Personally, I feel like it's a tippy little boat, and I know a lot of other people have this problem. And again, y'all, I'm not talking about like random duds out of the line. I'm talking about these kayak brands' flagship model. We're talking about is the Hobie PA14 or 12. Another problem with it is that 360 drive that they came out with is a literal piece of crap. That thing breaks so much. The idea of it is awesome. It's awesome to be able to think you can go on a 360. Another problem with Hobie kayaks is those boats are expensive. They cost you an arm and a leg, and they're just not worth the price. Now, you can get a New Canoe Unlimited and add a motor or add the pivot drive for about half that price. Another problem with it, y'all, is the warranty. And like I said in previous videos, you never think the warranty is important until your kayak breaks. The warranty on Hobie is hands down the worst fishing kayak warranty on the market. It is terrible. They would not give you the stuff you need. I've heard of people's hulls cracking inside the warranty, and then Hobie just basically refusing to do anything about it. These are not one-time cases where freak things happen. This is repetitive facts, y'all, that just keep happening, and honestly, I have no explanation as to why Hobie's doing so bad. So y'all, those are the worst three fishing kayak brands. Again, I do not hate these kayak fishing brands. I do truly not like Hobie. That is the one that out of all these that I do not like. I think Jackson Kayaks do have a couple good kayaks. There's the bad outweighs the good in a lot of cases. I think that Feel Free has some good kayaks for the money. It's just the bad outweighs the good. Again, no hard feelings towards these companies. I just think that especially Hobie could be doing a lot better. Y'all, drop a comment if you disagree with me. I'd love to see your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode.